using the Black Shark's gun and the UPK-23 pods, gun pods, 23mm gun pods. Now we're in the cockpit here, and we are getting up to the shooting range mission. We are now coming close to it, and we're just checking the autopilot channels, and in a moment we'll be getting on it. And this is the area that we're supposed to attack. All the targets are not responsive. Normally you would not engage with the gun or the UPK unless it's an unarmored, soft-skinned, unresponsive target like tanks, things like tanks and APCs are not advised to attack from close range like this. So you're sticking to the trucks and the other installations, as you will see in this video. Now to show you, we're just getting a line here, and we are performing a hover as we speak, just getting a center point on it. Now that the speed is decreasing, yeah, we are almost there. I think we're pretty close now, and here we go. It's important to monitor your sync rate also. Any twitches with the gun or the UPK, especially the UPK, because it's not accurate at long range, so you have to be up close and personal. Now that the autopilot is engaged and the auto hover is engaged, we're now going to focus on the attack. Stabilizing now. Okay. Now, first thing you do is to switch on your helmet mounted sight for the external weapons, the laser designator. Set the laser designator to the standby mode. Then on the weapons panel, should be flicking the master arm switch to the armed position. Set the cannon rate to low. Set the gun or the gun select switch to on by pressing C on the keyboard for default. Now that we have the gun reticle and the C, which is authorized to fire, we're now going to pick a target from the range and start shooting it after we lock it. Here we go. Just getting this baby to stabilize. Okay, we have this truck here. We're going to attack. The range is set as we speak. It has been now it's coming designated. Now we're going to lock it up after we adjust the tracking gate size for the Schwab. And now the TA automatic tracking is now active. What I'm doing here is I'm not using this auto turn to target. What we're going to fire now, yes, and it's destroyed, as you can see. Less than 2 clicks is the preferred range to use the gun, and only to soft-skinned targets. Another tank here to show you an example. It's important to lock the entire aspect of the tank or the desired vehicle. Now, as you can see, the gun reticle is outside the box. Now it's inside, which means that we're authorized to fire. And again, we have fired and it's destroyed. And now we are going to attack a multitude of targets using the gun as well, just to change the ammunition type to the armor piercing rounds instead of high explosive. And we're going to switch the fire rate to the long or high position. And now we're going to select a target that is slightly armored, maybe an APC or anything. Yeah, now we have a BMP or whatever the hell that thing is. It's locked up, we're firing, and it's boom. It's important to keep the target inside the gun aiming reticle or the box, as you can see on the HUD. another target being engaged. This time we're moving the tail a bit to get inside. Okay, that's enough. Now we're going to switch to the UPK targeting, in the UPK gun pods. You should have the switch on the rear panel set to the number 5, as I'm going to show you right now. But just to show you that armor piercing rounds do not engage tanks and they do not produce any effect whatsoever. We're going to fire like 2 bursts to this guy, and you can see that it's not doing anything at all. So you don't use that with armored targets. Use it with, as I said, soft skin targets. And here we go, no effect at all. Okay, now we're going to switch the gun select switch to the off. Reset the targeting computer. Now this rockets correction table works with the Sitka, but we're not going to use it because we're using a UPK 23 now. This is the dial that I'm talking about. You should set it to 5, which is the ballistic match for the UPK 23 rounds. Now you should not switch off your auto tracking or gun sight mode unless you want to attack something. The computer, you don't want the computer, to calculate the distance. You just want to attack it. But we're now going to just demonstrate how to do that without the rangefinder, using the bore sight mode without having a target locked, using only the HUD. And we have this truck here we're going to engage now. And as you can see, we should have the computer on, or the HUD, the Jval screen on and tracking the target, because the ballistic computer will adjust for the deviation and the range and show you the best possible reticle to fire underneath. But I'm not showing you this now. I'm showing you the bore-sighted mode. Just trying to turn off the Jval. Here we go. Okay, we have all the pods selected. And I'm going to engage the tank to show you as well that it does not work on tanks. As you can see, it's not working at all. You have to admit I'm a lousy shot. Okay. This is just to show you how to do it, man. Okay. Yeah, you select the inside, the outside hard points by the U, I, and Y keys on the keyboard. Now for some success with the lights, armored targets like trucks. Personally, I would prefer you engaging these stuff using the gun at auto tracking without the pods. It doesn't make sense really, but here we go. And now that we have expanded our whole lot, I wish you that you have understood and at least will know how to use it afterwards. Now jettisoning the load. See you soon. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Thank you for watching.